Geometry people, we are starting a new unit now. The unit is going to be on circles. I am drawing circles freehand here today, so it is a little difficult. They're not going to come out being perfect. If I do these lessons in school with the smartboard, I can make perfect circles. So here you see a circle with a point O in the middle. That is called the center. And the way we name a triangle is we use the center. So this is going to be called circle O. Just like we named line segments and triangles, you name a circle by its center. Now, a radius is a line from the center out to the edge. I'm going to call that point A. So OA is a radius. You can draw as many radiuses, or the plural of radius is radii. You can draw as many radii as you wish, and they're all going to be equal in length. So OB is another radii. Now, between A and B on the circle, that is referred to as an arc. From here to here on the circle is an arc. And we write AB with a little arc on top to refer to the arc. Now on Google Forms I can't put the little arc on top, so I'm just going to use the words arcs. Now there's another arc going the long way around. That's also an arc. So sometimes what we'll do is we'll put another point there, C, and we'll refer to arc ACB. Arc ACB means you start on A, you go through C to B. So that's the other arc. Now, this arc, the short arc between A and B, is called the minor arc, and the big arc is called the major arc. And usually, if you don't say major or minor, you just put another point to make it clear which one you're referring to. Now, the angle AOB that you see drawn right here, this angle AOB is a central angle. It's a central angle because the vertex is at the center. And the key fact we're going to learn today about circles is that the measure of a central angle equals the measure of the arc. They're both measured in degrees. So from this diagram right here, if angle AOB is equal to 70 degrees, then arc AB is also 70 degrees. Okay, now if arc AB is 70 degrees, what is arc ACB? What is the measure of that? If between A and B is 70 degrees, what is it the long way around? Well, you simply have to recall that all the way around a circle is 360 degrees. So 360 minus 70 is 290 degrees is how much the arc out there measures, 290 degrees. All right, now let's take a look at another variation on a problem like this. We have a circle. We draw two radii. Let's call this circle O, and let's call these points A and B again. Now all radii are equal, correct? So I can mark these two equal. Now what happens if I connect right there? You get an isosceles triangle. So we're going to have to remember all the properties of an isosceles triangle. So let's say the major arc from A to B is 320 degrees. If that's 320 degrees, let's find the measure of that angle right there, x, one of the base angles in the isosceles triangle. Well, if the major arc from A to B is 320, the minor arc from A to B is going to be 40 degrees. How? 360 minus 320 all the way around is 360. Now, what we learned today is that the central angle equals the arc. So this central angle is 40 degrees. So now to find x, we have to remember our properties of an isosceles triangle. Do you remember how you found the base angle if you knew the vertex angle? You did 180 minus 40, because that's 40, and you get 140. These two angles together add up to 140, and they're equal, so you divide by 2, and you get 70. So x is equal to 70. So for today's lesson, we're introducing circles and central angles. The central angle equals the arc, and you will have to remember some of your properties of an isosceles triangle to do these problems, because since all radii are equal, they do form isosceles triangles.